Journal, October 12th, 1985. Dog carcass in alley this morning. Tired red on burst stomach. This city is afraid of me. I have seen its true face. The streets are extended gutters, and the gutters are full of blood, and when the drains finally scab over, all the vermin will drown. The accumulated filth of all their sex and murder will foam up about their waists, and all the whores and politicians will look up and shout, "Save us!" And I'll look down and whisper, "No." They had a choice, all of them. They could have followed in the footsteps of good men, like my father or President Truman. Decent men who believed in a day's work for a day's pay. Instead, they followed the droppings of leeches and communists and didn't realize that the trail led over a precipice until it was too late. Don't tell me they didn't have a choice. Now the whole world stands on the brink, staring down into bloody hell, all those liberals and intellectuals and smooth talkers, and all of a sudden, nobody can think of anything to say. Could there be a better way to start off the greatest comic book of all time? I don't think so. Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube land, I am Zimman2, and this is Waiting for the Watchmen. Now, yes, I have read this amazing, amazing graphic novel, and this tripod could use a little adjustment. There we go, that's better. Anyway, I have read this graphic novel, and I really am amazed by it. I truly am. And I actually didn't notice this before it was pointed out in a Chicago Tribune article. Oh, that actually is showing up. See that? The smiley face on Mars. Never noticed that until just now. And, I mean, I am just so amped for this. I am going to see it. This is Friday, March 6th. The movie came out today, and I should be talking about my first reactions to it, but I'm not, and that's a damn shame. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear there, but it's a shame. Travesty. But I am going to see it tomorrow morning, and I am amped for it. I really want to see. I just really want to see how faithful it is. And from what I've seen with the trailers and the behind the scenes stuff, it looks very faithful. And as you can see, I've been working on my Rorschach impression. You know, like, American love, like Coke in green glass bottles. They don't make it anymore. I don't know how good that's going to sound to other people, but in my head it sounds very, awesome, you know. I'm sorry. You know what? I think I'm gonna try and see if I can make this funny. Trying to say a joke in Rorschach's voice. See if that's funny. Heard a joke once. Man goes to doctor. Says he's depressed. Says life seems harsh and cruel. Says he feels all alone in a threatening world, where what lies ahead is vague and uncertain. Doctor says treatment is simple. Great clown Pagliacci is in town tonight. Go and see him. That should pick you up. Man bursts into tears. Says, "But doctor, I am Pagliacci." Good joke. Everybody laugh. Roll on snare drum. Curtains.
Now, it is a good joke, you know. It is a good. I'm sorry, I completely butchered that clown's name. I know it. I completely butchered that clown's name. I have no idea how it's pronounced, and do not expect me to say Ozymandias' real-life last name in this video because I have no freaking clue how to pronounce that. You know, I mean, this is really just amazing, like, amazing comic. I mean, it's just, you know, so ready for this. I am just so ready to see this on the big screen. That crazy Zack Snyder cinematography. I love how Rorschach's first words that are not from his journal are and whatever. You know, it's become an internet meme of a joke. It's also some of these strange noises he makes while he's eating the beans. Chlop, slop, short, lap. Lap! Lap! What the? Good God. Lap. It's such a strange sound. But still, I mean, this is... It's amazing. I mean, this, you know... I don't know if I'm going to be focusing on Rorschach. I just saw a Daily Show, how they interviewed Dr. Manhattan. That was neat. And Jon Stewart. He's our most important Jew. Yeah, right, what about Louis Black? Ha, got you there, didn't I, Goldman? Family Guy reference. Hang on a second. I think Night Owl's Jewish. Gotcha, double time, Goldman. This is a guy's last name, right? Dorky Guy on Family Guy? I don't know, I don't care. I got him, though. Gonna edit that last bit out, because it was a spoiler. Now, you know, there's that guy in the trench coat who walks around and he's carrying that sign, "The end is nigh." It wasn't until I realized that nigh is a synonym for near that I realized that it was just kind of a, I don't know, I guess it was an attempt to make it, that sign more classy. Where is his one other famous quote besides "the world will look up and shout to save us"? Whereas, on Friday night, a comedian died in New York. Nobody cares. Nobody cares but me. In the first chapter. Yep. There is good and there is evil. And evil must be punished. Even in the face of Armageddon, I shall never compromise this. But there are so many deserving of retribution, and so little time.